All right, we're back, and today we're going to talk about Rabbit Don't Come Easy. This is like the fourth reincarnation of Helloween in a way. The band members left, Uli and Roland left on the last album, and now we got Sasha Gersner on guitars. And the drummer situation kind of got screwed up. Stefan Schwartzman was supposed to be the drummer, and apparently, I guess he found the music a little too complicated or something, and because he has a little bit more of a straighter playing style. You know, he was in Accept and everything, and they're a little bit different. They're not so progressive. But I think he had an issue with like some of the drum patterns and things like that, so he ended up not staying with the band, but he did do one of the singles. And then they got Mark Cross, who was in the band Metallium, and he was probably in some other bands, I just don't know off the top of my head. But he ended up getting mono or something during the recordings, and he had to eventually leave the band because he just couldn't play. So they ended up getting Mickey D from King Diamond and Motorhead to fill in on the drums and record the whole album. And even he said he had an issue playing this type of music because he hasn't done this kind of stuff in years. You know, he's used to the Motorhead, you know, basic rock and roll type stuff, and this is a lot of double bass and a lot of tricky patterns and stuff on it, and a lot more progressive Halloween on these from this album and on. But Mickey D did the whole drums on pretty much all the songs except for two, which Marcus Cross did, and it's a pretty cool album. I know a lot of people kind of like, you know, they either like it or they don't like it, but there's some really cool songs in here, and I do enjoy the album. And we're going to get into my collection of what I have. We'll start with this first since it's already opened. This is just the, what is this? The Soul Records version. The reason why I bought this one has the bonus track Fast as a Shark on the back of there. And also, this comes with, I believe, stickers or something. I haven't opened this one in quite a long time. Oh yeah, yep, came with a sticker booklet. Sticker booklet there, some stickers. I really like the pumpkins on these. Some cool ideas, designs. Really cool booklet. All pictures of the band and then pumpkins and all that stuff. So really cool. Thought there'd be some Japanese lyrics in here, but I guess not. But that's the booklet and that. So really cool. And there's the disc. I think the disc pretty much looks the same on all of them. Here's another version I have. This is actually, what is this one? I believe this is the special edition from Nuclear Blast, because they added the bonus tracks Far Away, Fast as a Shark, and Sheer Heart Attack. They added those on the back of them, at the end of the album, I should say. So this is pretty much all the same. Yeah, it's the same booklet and everything, so I don't have to open that one up again. And then this one, this is my original one that I bought, because I always try to get the better versions, and I thought this was going to be a cool version, because this one it was a digipack, but also when you open it up, on the inside, I believe there should be a pop-up. Yeah, there was a pop-up rabbit. So I thought that was cool. I figured it was a deluxe one, and I was going to get some extra songs, but there is no extra songs. And oh no, there is an extra song, Far Away. Sorry, it's been a while since I listened to this album and even looked at this stuff. But so I thought that was kind of cool. But then I was a little annoyed because, you know, I found out that there was extra bonus tracks, and so I thought I would get a little bit more, but the booklet's pretty much the same with this too. They're all the same on this one. There's no like really special things on here. But that's that. It's a cool little digipack thing. I know a lot of people hate digipacks. Also have this weird, doesn't even go with the album cover whatsoever. It's an album cover that was from the Chameleon album, Windmill, and it's a Russian bootleg, I would imagine. It says Nuclear Blast 2003 on the back of it, but you know, I'm sure this is not from Nuclear Blast, but who knows? I don't know. Somebody could have really screwed up on that, but it's Rabbit Don't Come Easy. It still plays all the stuff, but it's got every single picture in here from Chameleon. The booklet's kind of crappy, and it's got, a Dark Ride thing on the inside. Whoever the hell did this really has no idea what the hell was going on with this band at all, and even in the trade cards, Windmill thing. But there are some bonus tracks on this one, which is again very weird, and it's Ride the Sky, A Little Time, Rise and Fall, Heavy Metal is the Law, Initiation, I'm Alive, and Save Us. I haven't listened to this in a while, so I'm not sure if it's live versions or what, but I think it's just off the albums. But oh, and Save Us was the last one too. Really weird. I don't know. I saw it and I said that's kind of cool. Makes no sense whatsoever, so I'm gonna get it. So I have it just to have it. The cassette version, pretty cool. This is from Soul Records, and I got a lot of things from Soul Records apparently. That's the cassette. That's what the cassette looks like. And this is the booklet thing here. No pictures of the band, which is kind of weird, but that's that. So that's pretty cool. I haven't even listened to this cassette. It's just I'm afraid to put these in my machine and it gets eaten up. You know, I don't have one of those tape cleaners. I don't even know if you can buy those anymore. So I'm afraid to put it in the machine. Not that I really need to anyway. Here's the vinyl. Really cool vinyl. It's the original one. It's not one of the reissues or anything. It's got the big gatefold on there. And then the inside, just the records. There's no inserts or anything, as far as I remember. No, there's no inserts. But there's the two vinyls, just black vinyls. Nothing too crazy about those. But they're cool records. These are the official ones. And I'll put that in there later. But they're pretty cool, you know. And I wasn't really gonna get into collecting vinyl or anything. And I don't know. When I started collecting Halloween stuff, I was like, well, if I'm gonna get into collecting Halloween, I gotta go all in. And yeah, so that's how I got started collecting vinyl. And the other thing I have from the album, just a little sign, the single. That is the single, and also comes with just a little sign, Sheer Heart Attack, Madness of the Crowds, and If I Could Fly. Which Madness of the Crowds was from the Dark Ride album, so I don't know why they ended up putting it on here, not on one of the other singles. Although I thought they did. I don't know, you have to watch the previous video, I don't really remember. But that is my Rabbit Don't Come Easy collection that I have. I go right on to the next album, which is Keeper of the Seven Keys, The Legacy, Part 3. Again, I don't have much stuff from there either. There really wasn't much stuff released. There's only very few things as far as I can remember and as far as I know. So, you know, I don't got too much to really show. I got the original Digipack, which was kind of cool. I like how they did this because Keeper 1 and 2 was they wanted it to be a double album, and it really didn't get to be that way. But I guess when they did this, they said, oh, let's do a double album. It kind of doesn't make sense to be a double album because all these songs would fit on one CD. So that's the only thing that's kind of strange. But it's kind of cool just because it's got that that idea that they wanted to do in there. And then it's got a cool picture of the band. Oh, and then this is the debut of Danny Lobel too on drums. So they finally secured a drummer that could play all the songs and do everything. But there's the booklet of the band pictures and stuff. Really cool. This isn't Japanese or anything, so it's just normal stuff. But I think this one's kind of hard to find, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm sure you can find it somewhere, but mostly the ones I see in stores and stuff lately are the regular jewel case version. And I don't have a cassette on this one. I actually haven't even looked. I kind of forgot about it, but I should start taking a look. And here's the original vinyl. Nothing. It's not a reissue or anything. This is it's a gatefold. Really cool. And you can see the record just popped out there. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Not one of my favorite albums. I mean, it's cool that they went back to the Keepers of the Seven Keys thing, but I don't know. The songs just don't compare to me. I like them. I like the songs. I like the album. I think it's cool. One of my favorite songs is My Life for One More Day. That's the first song I heard, and I think it's a really cool song. But there's some songs on here that really could have been left out. But it's a decent album. Oh, I love Occasion Avenue, and King for 1,000 Years is really cool too. And Mrs. God, the first single that they released wasn't too bad. I remember I listened to that constantly until the album was released. Here is the Mrs. God single. It's in a digipack, so I put it in one of these things so it doesn't get too ruined. So there's the Mrs. God single. started with this digital artwork like they started with on the Rabbit Don't Come Easy, and I don't like some of this digital artwork stuff. It's kind of cheesy, but that's the inside of that. And the songs on here: Mrs. God, King for 1,000 Years, and Run the Name of Your Enemy, which isn't too bad of a song. It's not one of my favorite B-sides of theirs, but it's not too bad. And some other stuff I also have from the Keepers of the Seven Keys legacy is Light the Universe single. It's got Light the Universe, If I Could Fly, Revolution, and Light the Universe. And there's the inside. Actually, If I Could Fly was from South Polo, so it was a live version. And Light the Universe video clip on here as well. And here's another version of it. Light the Universe featuring Candace Knight. What is different? Oh, and here's another version I have of it. Pretty much the same thing, but there's one different thing about this one. Light the Universe, there's an extra version on here that has, the Andy Dearest version. He sings the whole song instead of with the Candace Knight as a guest vocalist on that one. So that one's kind of cool. And this one is a Japanese, so it comes with the Japanese lyrics and stuff like that. So that's it for that. Like I said, I don't have too much of this era because there really isn't that much stuff released. I'm going to actually go on to the live album from the Keepers Legacy. And this one's pretty cool too. The CD here itself. And it's a double CD. And it's got all the cool songs in here. A lot of cool songs from the Legacy album, but then it also goes to, Eagle Fly Free and Hell Was Made in Heaven, Keeper of the Seven Keys, Taylor Wasn't Right, Mr. Torture, If I Could Fly. So they get a lot of the albums in. I just wish they would just do some stuff from Pink Bubbles and Chameleon sometimes. But there's the booklet. Got a lot of cool pictures of the tour and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I also got the Live on Three Continents DVD. It's pretty much the same as the CD. So all the songs are here. It's got bonus tracks, but they're on the CD as well. The only thing that the CD doesn't have, obviously, is there's a couple of videos at the end of the DVD. Light the Universe video, Mrs. God, and some interviews and a road movie. So I haven't watched this stuff in a while, but pretty cool stuff. And I think. All right, so like I said, I don't have much stuff from this era of the band, so this is kind of a quick little episode here. But yeah, write in the comments, what do you have? Tell me what you got from the this Halloween era, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, see ya.